Tuesday, beans and rice people. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jesse Fizzle!
The king is here!
The king is here! It's always good to be back. Road to 200. I don't know the count. I'm not going to mention the count.
Yeah.
But if you would do us a favor, share, like, subscribe.
Enable notifications. You know,
Enable
people say that, the bell.
We get banned a lot. We tried not swearing a couple episodes in the first 10 minutes, but we said, fuck it. It's not as fun without swearing. So,
or making fun of handicapped people or certain communities. You know?
Every community
Do
we
we
can
attack
think
all
of.
communities?
Every single community can get it.
We're like school shooters almost. You know, everybody gets that.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever thought about that? Like, so if there's like a situation like a active shooter or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about maybe pretending that you're on his team? Like
Yeah.
that I've thought it's like maybe I'll pretend that I'm trying to shoot people too, and I'm like, hey, let's fucking get them. I'm with you, you know. And then you like take them out.
Yeah.
So you pretend you're shooting people.
Yeah.
And then you like, oh,
Or
I
you
hate
have like
these
a
people
bag
too.
or something. You know, you're acting like you're going to use it as leverage. You know, you're posted by a door. Hey, come here. You know, just like say, I'll open it for you. You go in. And right as they get up, you just rear naked chokehold and make sure that kid passes out, you know?
You're a hero, you know?
Yeah.
Without a gun.
Yeah. No guns
A good
necessary.
guy without a gun, huh?
Yeah.
We would have to be good actors. All you guys that are on fucking strike, go to the schools, okay? Pretend to be bad guys. You know
Yeah,
what
be
I
a
mean?
GGWG. Good guy without a gun.
Because that's what they're all about, right? All the actors. So I'm on strike. What are you doing with your time off, you know?
Yeah, you're not advancing any social things that you wanted to
Oh, yeah.
advance.
You guys don't even got benefits. Oh, you got benefits? I do yoga. Go fuck yourself, okay?
I can't have my acai bowls in the morning.
You're acai bowl.
You sigh way too goddamn much to begin with.
Dude, I thought that was like a terrorist attack when I heard that. You know what I mean?
Acai.
Yeah, I thought acai. You know? That's what they're showing the direction.
I
was
heard
like, what is
hooves
this,
from the
bro?
distance.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna eat that on the next month. You think I'm gonna eat a fucking acai bowl?
Dude, I heard the feathers of an arrow passing by my ear. And, oh my god, the savages are after us. And it wasn't. It was just fucking super fruit. And it was a really gay guy.
Gay guy,
yeah.
Gay.
I smelled monkeypox a mile away.
Chocolate. 84 grams of protein. You know, come on, man.
Dude, Band-Aids, and there was no music around to be played.
No band. You think
Yeah,
so?
none.
Yeah, but they always do that with their little acai bowls. They gotta change the name. You know, some of that
They do
stuff.
need
I'm not.
to.
Sometimes even with that and with truffles, you know, that sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I know acai is from Brazil, so I don't know if the word itself is Portuguese or if it's one of the indigenous tribe words from Brazil.
Oh, it's from Brazil. I thought it was from like.
It only grows in Brazil.
Oh, really? What is acai?
It's just a berry.
Oh, really?
It's like a deep, dark purple berry.
Oh.
And I've tasted a couple of those. You know? And I had them sighing.
I was gonna say, my mind wandered to us.
Sighing with relief.
Use
You
your
know?
powers, you know?
Alice, will you pull up a acai berry?
I sure will.
Yeah. Because at first I thought that was going to be like a carne asada. You know, one of these people, they said, oh, I'm going to get a little acai.
Which is funny because
Like that, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so you see the C. I don't know the name
And can
of
people
it.
see the pictures, Alice, of the acai
Hold on
bowls?
1 second.
Yeah. See, they just look like big, like purple blueberries.
That one looks like beans on the other side. You know?
Almost, yeah.
Well, yep, they can see it.
Yeah. So that's acai. So one's the bowl for you idiots that have a difficult time seeing. So one of them is the actual berries in the bowl, not the blended version of it.
Yeah. So they blend the berries. I thought it was like yogurt and stuff on it like that.
No, they blend it and put it into the whatever smoothie or bowl or whatever shit you want to eat.
Alice, can you maybe look up person eating acai bowl? Because it's going to be like the person that we're talking about. There's going to be like an influencer, you know what I mean? It's going to be an actor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and these people, they don't have the decency to just have already a granola like made for them. They have all the ingredients like in their pockets. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I have my dried berries and fruit. I have my nuts. I have the oats. And
Nature's best.
the honey.
You know?
Like they want to put it in.
Look, see, come on.
Yeah.
Look.
They want to assemble the bowl in front of you.
Look at the influencers there at the bottom. They're at the, you know,
Just
right
get
there
a
with the
goddamn
dress.
granola bar, you fuckface.
See, look at the girl. That's a perfect one. Next
Yeah.
where it says "Eat acai berries."
Yeah, the one to the left of that. Her.
Yeah, and then you got the powerful business companion over there also on top. You think so?
Yeah.
How did he order the acai bowl? I was like, you know, when he talked to the guy, you think he went like this? He ordered the
Probably.
acai. Let me get an acai.
I have a very important business meeting after this.
Yeah, and it's honestly, you know, it's like, dude, I don't know.
You know, really, look, this is what happens. So the business guy, the power move, show him the hands. That guy, He's having an affair, so he's cheating on his wife with the girl below him, the one that has that like stoic face next to the eat acai berries.
And his wife is the one on the side with the girl in the
where she's having her girl's day out, which she has 5 days a week somehow. I need my girl time.
Yeah.
On his credit card. He's had enough of that. He's cheating on her. I don't think that's good, but hey, that's just what it is. And the girl below him, he gets mad at her and he takes his anger out on her. All the makeup that she has and all of the acai is to recover the bruises from under her eyes.
The antioxidants, you know? Because coagulated blood, what is it? Oxidized blood, technically, right?
Correct. And
you get an antioxidant, you know, applied there.
Antioxidant.
Because the binoculars, you know? What happens?
Exactly. The ocular jutsu actually takes its course. If you sat underwater for 5 minutes, it would have the same effect, but you run the risk of drowning. This way, if she just eats very expensive fruit, much safer, better for her kidneys, better for her liver, but still shitty for her orbital bone. It's going to get cracked at some point.
But to your point, you're talking about, because this is like a circle of life. You know, the guy, he's like a, you know, business executive. He's a powerful man, you know?
He has no friends.
No friends, you know?
Only business partners.
So he's there.
Fucking
he's
idiot.
the owner of the acai place. You can see he's trying the product that the girl at the bottom cooked. You see she gave it to him like that?
Yeah.
Here it is, baby, you know?
Oh,
but
love,
she says BB. You know how they send you that text?
Yeah, baby.
They don't even spell baby anymore. Come on, girls.
And then the following
it's 4
text,
letters.
when are you going to leave your wife for me? You promised.
And then he's like, well, let me try your fucking bowl, you know? So you see him at the top. He's smelling it. You see at the first one, you know?
Yeah.
He's maybe Middle
No,
Eastern.
he's already trying it. He doesn't like it in the second picture.
He's like, what the fuck is
So
this?
when he gets to his little honey bun thing, not his wife, the one he's cheating on, his mistress.
Yeah,
he
the girl
gives
on the
her
bottom. Oh.
the left hook, the right hook, and the sandy hook. That was wrong. I was not hydrated properly. Terrible.
It's because that's a little acai.
I need more acai in my life.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. So don't eat acai bowls. You start turning into these weird people, and then you're watching your macros. I thought that was a fucking computer. You know what I mean, Oz? That was like the original Apple users, you know?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of computer? You go, I got a macros.
Yeah, macro is like the Kroger version of Apple.
Yeah.
You know? Not a MacBook, it's a Macro.
Yeah, but come on. People are using that. What else are people using? Another thing that you think people are now in the health kick industry or something like that.
Health kicks?
Remember when there used to be, well, you know what, now it's like, before it used to be supplements. You remember what I mean? Like you would take, like you would go to the GNC, is that what it was called? GNC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would get like the giant, remember it was like you could get a,
Yeah.
dude, you walk out without a doctor's note, you'd walk out with like a thing this big of pills.
Yeah.
You know? It's like $90. You get fat burners, you get a defibrillator just in case. You know? It's a just in case, like buy the big one, you get a defibrillator and like 50% off like a hospital stay.
Yeah.
You know? It would say
An
that
extra 20%
at the
off a
urgent care.
kidney replacement. Yeah.
So it would come with a coupon to the black market, you know?
Yeah.
Register your kidney, and it would say like you'd have to register it. And now it's like you have to get like, now people, it's like you get an acai bowl, you get a bang, you know?
Yeah.
And what's that other one? What's that new
Celsius.
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 That's the new one that everybody's drinking, you know?
Yeah, and people can't even tell the fucking temperature in
no.
Celsius.
We don't know the metric
I love
system.
Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius. What is that? That sounds cold. It's actually fucking warm.
Yeah. It's like
Idiots.
47 degrees, you freaking
Well, it's like
idiots.
closer
okay?
to 92. but
Okay,
yeah,
exactly. You know,
See, we
times
tested
2.
you.
You
yeah.
know, come on.
Carry the 3.
Carry a couple numbers over. Home.
Switch a couple letters around, you get Fahrenheit. Fucking morons.
Oh, man. You know what happened to me, Hans? I went to go get a little bit of a pizza.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
or how Alice likes to say it. How do you like to say it,
Pizza.
Alice?
Pizza.
You know, but you know when I drink a little bit, I forget how to do math. You know, dude. And I was looking at the bill, and it was like 80 something bucks. You know, but then I was gonna leave a $15 tip. Oh no, it was like 60 bucks. I can't remember what it was, but the total ended up being like $82.
Okay.
But I was trying to, I was trying to do the math, dude, and I calculated like $120 something.
Oh,
I was like starting
he
to calculate.
doubled his bill.
I had to be like, okay, you do the, you know, can you do the math?
You messed up when you
I had to
carried
walk
it.
away.
You did that to me. Remember? So when we went out, I think you were with us, Alice, that night, and he had a few beers.
Oh yeah.
I just remember looking at him, and he was just sitting there with the pen like this for like 2 minutes. I didn't say anything because I'm like, maybe he's like trying to reason what tip to leave.
He's trying to do, you know, the percentages in his head.
Yeah.
You know? He's good at math.
He's pulling
you
a
know?
Rain Man, but it's a drought right now. And then he just he puts it down. Then he looks at me, slides it, and he goes, Can you do the math for me? And then so I did it.
And then look like this. You know? Watch, I'll show you. This is what I look
You
like.
wish
Give me
you
one
had one of
second.
those little things that had the beans where you slide it over.
Oh, yeah.
The Greek
You
calculators.
know, it looked like, show him what it looked like, Huss, when I was trying to do the math, you know? It looked like, Huss is like, what the fuck is this, you know?
It looked like a terrible game of Hangman.
Yeah. He thought I was making a railroad, you know, with only one tie. You know what I mean? I was trying to make a chemical spill. You know?
He was trying to reinvent COVID.
Yeah. But I did see, you know, I was feeling bad today. I was driving by and I saw, because there's some people that have cool semi trucks, you know?
Yeah.
You get a big one. You can tell they have like nice. They got like airline chairs inside. Have you seen some of those?
Yeah.
Dude, you can look in the top of a diesel truck. It looked like the guy's a fucking pilot. You know what I mean? And then like you're like, what the fuck am I flying? You know, you think that you're flying.
Oh, and the way the internet is now, some people have it look like Andrew Tate's house. You know, they're sitting there with their cigar.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then they have Bugatti on the fucking window.
Dude, they got crazy trailers. And they're like the chairs for captain chairs, and they're facing like the main guy and the shotgun, you know?
Yeah.
They're not even looking at the road.
Yeah.
They got like recliners and stuff like that. They're in a bathrobe.
A couple of sex trafficked women in the back, you know.
Couple lot lizards, you know?
A lot of iguanas at this
Now
point.
they're
You know?
locked lizards,
Yeah.
you know? They can't go anywhere. But yeah, if you look at some of those buses, you're like, damn, bro, like that's a nice ass, you know? It's like the seats, you're like, damn.
Yeah, like
man.
I would.
You look
I'd be
at
on the
it.
road all day.
Do you think you were looking at what's that one that Biden, he came over to Utah? You
Oh
saw?
yeah, he
He
shut
came in
down
that-
all the interstates.
Yeah, it's like, dude, Biden, you land at the fucking airport, you idiot. You know, he tried to land on the interstate. Come
Yeah, people
on.
from Park City couldn't get into Salt Lake. Are you goddamn kidding me?
How
How much
long-
space do you fucking need?
If Biden landed in like in Park City, then they just drove the plane.
Yeah.
He forgot.
And he did it because he wanted to save the gas,
He forgot-
save the environment. Fucking
He
moron.
forgot what the airport was. They fell asleep, you know. They just landed like in Park City. Could you imagine? You
He
just see his
opens the
airport.
door and there's just mountains and he's going down.
The Easter Bunny is the one that's driving the fucking airplane. He's going like this. He was trying to tell him where to land.
He sees the mountains just slowly passing by him. He goes to grab his bike, you know.
And he fucking balls. You know, they put him back in the plane, dude. Could you imagine how many gallons of gas do you think the airplane would waste? Like if it had to drive, like from Park City all the way to the airport, like an actual
Well, a
airplane.
lot less than it would take to burn Maui.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the math on that.
But could you-
Because when Biden thought, you know, when they asked him about it, he's like, no comment.
Yeah.
It's because he was tired from driving through the mountain.
Oh, that's
Lower
why, huh?
oxygen in Utah.
The altitude got
Yep,
to him.
It got
you know,
to him, yeah.
he had altitude what is it called?
It's
I was gonna say enthusiasm, but it's like exhaustion, right?
altitude sickness.
Something like that, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, well, you got some of that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna say the truck drivers, you know. You know, they got. I was gonna say it looks like Air Force One, you know.
Yeah.
But then you see, dude, I saw one, and it was like one of like the ones that you can tell it's like LLA, you know, those fucking pieces of shit that they pick up rocks, you know. You know what truck I'm talking about? The ones that pick up trucks are like boxy and square, and they're just like all fucking dirty, and they're just made of like tin. They're just like, you even see the doors, like you can open the door, it's fucking so hot, you have to open it with like a hook or something, you know, because it's not made of like real car material, you know, it's made out of like, it's like a fucking tank, you know, it's like you touch like the paint, dude, they're like candy painted almost, you know, it's just like that glossy,
Yeah.
and like. Dude, I saw the guy and you could tell, like, the guy in there, he looked so miserable in that truck with the rocks, you know? And even the truck, it looked like it hated itself. Like, it starts to pull out of the freeway and, like, black smoke comes out of the truck, you know? It's like, damn, man, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Like, the truck represented almost a driver, you know? It's like, that would probably be the worst truck to drive would be, like, probably the rock truck. You don't think so? Or what do you think is one that's maybe a little bit worse?
It's a pebble. So it's less important.
The
you
fruity
know?
pebbles?
Yeah.
Only gay people drive those. Well, which one would you drive? You think so, Hoss?
Oh, dude, the nice one that they have gaming corners.
But what would
in
you be
those.
dropping in yours? Like, that's what I'm saying. What would be your loads? What would you be loading?
I mean, electronics I'd want to stay away from because I feel those have a high theft rate.
Yeah. A couple Asians watch Fast and the Furious. They get a couple tattoos. We know.
Well,
now they think they can fucking steal the car.
I just hope their eyesight makes them miss me. But then I think of, like shoes, as long as I'm not in metropolitan areas, but then you wouldn't make a lot of money, so...
Delivering shoes?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool, huh? So you pull up a wall. Who would you deliver for?
Oh, man. I would want to do...
Kyrie Irving's his new shoe line?
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd be okay with that, yeah. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. What is it called? Like Antifa or something like that? I feel like it's called.
Antiqua. I don't know. Fucking...
Oh, shoes would be a good one, dude.
Shoes would be a good one.
Especially like if it was like all those like rare drops or whatever.
Yeah, or like leathered goods, because then it always smells nice.
It smells so good when you open
like just fresh new leather.
Oh man, that does smell so good, huh?
Yeah.
You guys want to do a quick top 3? Yeah.
Yeah. I've already have 2 of mine: shoes and leather.
No, I was gonna say top 3 smells because leather.
Okay, leather's up there.
Well, maybe materials.
Materials, okay. Leather's got to be up there.
Yeah, leather would say 1.
Alice, what are your thoughts?
Definitely leather.
Leather, okay.
Could we put shoes in there?
Oh, I love the smell of brand new shoes.
Brand new shoes.
But I feel now the quality, now that Melissa Songwukong Carter's making all of them, like it's... You remember when you were kids how much better shoes smelled?
Yeah, I mean, the kids now in Asia have a bit more rights. Not a ton. A bit more.
Yeah.
And you can tell they start showering more, so there's sweat and blood and tears from making the shoes from back in the day. You don't have the same smell.
Yeah.
They're less oppressed, less better smell.
That's probably... Dude, Biden, he probably loved smelling shoes back then. You know? They smell like little kids.
That's why he'd smell the kids now.
That's the closest that he can get to a shoe, you know? He's like...
And that's why he wanted to be president, so he could fly an Air Force One, but didn't realize I was an actual fucking plane.
Air Force Ones.
Big boy! Stopping him up.
So shoes, but they are going a little bit down on smell, huh? The shoes?
Leather,
now they're all progressive. You think so? Oh, the shoe. Now they got equality laces. You're like, what the fuck is that? You know? All they used to be premium. They used to have nice ones back then, you know? Boat shoes. You think somebody could buy boat shoes now? They probably get fucking canceled.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Yeah, and they give you a note too, letting you know what kid made it.
Yeah.
They can't even spell their names yet because they don't have an education. They just have they actually have a break now. 1 7-minute break in their 13-hour day.
Yeah.
So,
Toms. You want me to believe all these kids are named Toms? Come on.
Yeah, this shoe was made by Ranga Hamamagui. You know, it's like
Rakumao.
So it's like all this shit. I'm like, I don't want to know this. I just want the good, fresh, new shoe smell.
Oh, I do. I think I have one top smell. Do you guys know like the maybe the girls' bathrooms smell like this, Alice? When they have those like things that smell like, I don't know, it's like this like old, almost like the things that they put in the urinals.
Oh, the potpourri.
The what?
The potpourri.
What's she say?
Potpourri.
The Pope? Yeah. Like Pope, it smells like the Vatican and stuff. The potpourri.
He farts on flowers. They contain it. They ship those flowers.
Dude, the potpourri probably smells so good. You don't think so?
It probably does. Yeah, it smells angelic.
Could you imagine? Oh, yeah, the potpourri.
Smells heavenly, yeah.
You get a couple of John Pauls.
It's ethereal.
A couple Benedicts in there, what happens? You know?
And then you fly like a cardinal, you know? Just...
The cardinal sin, you think so? Bless you. What was I saying, Alice? I got lost.
Oh,
we were talking
something about smelling like the girls' bathroom.
Oh yeah, you know those like it's like the urinal. Oh,
are you talking about the urinal cakes, the little things that they put in?
Yeah, but you know how they smell like so good, like when they get clean.
When they're fresh,
ones. Like you almost like the airport bathroom, how it smells like it's almost like it's like a bubblegum flavor, like some sort of like cleaner flavor, but it like even it's almost like a halls for the bathroom.
Yeah, and it's relaxing.
Like you smell and you're like, oh, man,
like they want you to take a shit when you smell those.
Yeah,
you actually shit in peace, you know.
Okay,
it's like a laxative.
You've never smelled that before.
Mm-mm.
They don't have that in girls' bathrooms?
Use your privilege and go to a men's bathroom once.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Okay.
I think it might be only in the boys' bathroom because there's like the things, huh? So they
because it's in the urinal.
Okay.
Right? So where we pee standing up. If you don't know what that is, ladies. And it's a urine, like it's.
They call them pee hosts?
They call them urine when we pee standing up. Okay, wherever the fuck we want to. They're like small little discs, and they call them urinal cakes.
Look one up, Alice.
It's like the ones that you can buy for your house, or like if you wanted to put it on.
Yeah.
Like the ones that used to latch on the side of your toilet.
How do you spell it?
Urinal, URINAL.
Matt, right?
And then I just do cake. Yeah, cake right there.
Yeah, like those.
Yeah, that's what they are.
But my favorite flavor is like the pink ones.
Yeah, the pink ones.
Oh man,
it smells
so
it's
good,
weird.
Dude.
Guys will know this. It smells like a mix between bubble gum
and like Hall's cherry, dude. I would say almost. And like a little bit like Fabuloso or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
like
way good.
So good.
It's like soothing. That's why like you step in there, maybe you wanted to pee, but now you want to shit.
Okay.
Like, it smells
"Oh, man."
nice.
It's
Now I
like
need to go to a guy's bathroom.
like if it was
Yeah.
an airport, you think so, like that?
Absolutely. Just
Or a
wait until they
bank, or a
clean it.
bank.
Okay.
If you know that they have if they clean it right, just look at their little
You know.
tray
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever, the cart. If they have the urinal discs, then just go right in there.
Oh, another smell. I think a bank. Do you know the smell of a bank or no?
I know
I
the smell of a
have.
bank.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a smell.
Well, what bank? I know maybe Wells Fargo. You go to Wells Fargo or Bank of America.
I
Some
go
of
to
us go.
credit unions now. I used to
Yeah?
go to Zions, but now I'm only doing credit unions exclusively.
Do you think credit unions smell better? Which ones do you think smell better? Probably
mean,
credit unions, right?
Credit
You'd say?
unions, there's a lot less like despair, you know? A lot less people in debt at credit unions.
Yeah. You say credit unions.
Banks
smells
fuck
better?
you over. I don't
Yeah,
think
they do.
they smell better, but I don't think they're like top 3. How about a new book or like a comic book? Like when you go to Barnes and Noble.
Oh yeah, but
you
then you
would
always
crack
get a
open-
paper cut, you know? Because I always like the.
Yeah, but we're talking smells, you
Yeah,
know?
we're not talking
Even
about
an old
effects.
book smells good to me, man.
Yeah.
The library then.
So a book or a library,
There we
yeah.
go. Library.
Because I
That
start doing it
books?
something like that, and I start going like a cat, you know? I'll get a couple of paper cuts when I'm done. It's like microblading. Get a couple words in my system. You know what I mean?
God, man.
Couple lip tattoos. You don't think so? Got the Quran on my lips. You know.
Looks like you have a picket fence in your mouth. You know, fucking paper cuts.
But yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I think books, man. That's a.
Yeah, but so leather, books. Now we got to settle on number 3. You agree with books?
Yes, I'm good
Yeah.
with books.
Would you say new car smell or no?
Oh, I was
New
gonna
car
say
smells
new
hard
car.
to beat. It really
Yeah.
is. Like it's you smell freedom.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even though you might not be able to pay that car note, you smell freedom.
synthetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh,
the
man.
smell of synthetic. All those synthetic stuff they have in there. Rayon,
Dude,
polyester.
it's a step away from the real world. Maybe that's why it smells so good.
What do you mean a step away from the real world?
Like
It's
it's because
almost,
it's all man-made. Like it's none of it is natural. None of it is
Yeah.
God-made. It's all
it almost
human-made.
like a spaceship almost. Huh? That's probably what a spaceship smells like.
Yeah. So maybe we're like smelling the future when you smell a brand new
Ooh,
car.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Damn,
So
bro. Only for a
Yeah.
couple of weeks, and then you're
Yeah.
smelling the past.
Yep.
And
then
now you're upside down.
and now you have
know?
buyer's remorse. You know,
They sold you a lemon. You know what I mean?
you had sex in
They
it a
sold
couple
me a
times to try
lemon.
and like reason with it, but you know the sex is only a temporary pleasure, and then you see that insurance, the
Oh,
car
yeah.
note, the bills to to fucking fill up the gas tank,
Oh yeah.
the brakes,
Your driving
when they go
record. You don't even have a fucking license.
out.
How did you even get it? You know? We talked to the bank. Sadly, you didn't talk to the cops.
And then you don't even know how to fucking drive. You want to always park at the front of the store because you're lazy, and then you scrape the side of the door with another car.
Can't even change the oil.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, some people there, dude. I was watching this video. They were doing. There was these rednecks, right? They were like,
What the?
the fuck was
"This
this?
is weird button." I'm
What is
stepping on."
going on?
Oh. Did you hear that on the headphones?
Yeah. I was like, is there cops in
But
here? What do we
This
got?
is what it was.
I need to run.
But they were like these environmentalist rednecks. It was so confusing, you know. It was the guys that were driving the trucks that I'm telling you the
We're here to plant trees.
And they had like, we're mad about the, people don't care about disposing oil the wrong way. Destroying the community, destroying the landfill, the aquamarinas, or whatever it's called, the landscape, basically. Or they're trying to say the land of where the animals roam,
We're here to keep Earth pretty.
They're
they have
watering
that
their lawn the
underbite.
whole day, host, They leave the sprinklers on the whole day. It's like a fucking rainforest in their house, But then they're getting, dude, these guys.
They said that we're going through a drought, but I water my lawn every day. I have all the water I need.
Yeah.
We just give the earth the water.
It's thirsty. I feed it, This is
If there's a drought, why don't we just give it water?
my lawn is Mother Earth's mouth, This is the Rectosaurus feeding right here.
When I take a piss, I just do it in my lawn. I give Mother Nature the nutrients she needs to thrive in a place when it's global warming.
Exactly. You gotta cool a bitch down. You think so, host?
And to help with
She was
global
thirsty.
warming, I just pee in a cup full of ice and I pour it right on. Global warming is
It
a
melts
lie.
the ice, It's like that's like
It
the
cools off the pee.
that's Mother Earth's like black latte or whatever, Americano. You give her a little.
I give her that Americano latte. And I tell you, when I piss, it's a latte.
But they were doing painting fences, staining them with like dirty oil.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, could you imagine? They think that it's good, but I'm pretty sure all of that evaporates and then it goes straight to the sun.
Yeah. Or goes right up through their nostrils, not just down their
So
IQ
they're like,
points a little bit.
You're putting that on the thing, and then it's just gonna go up into the atmosphere. Now you're releasing more oil. It's like, come on, guys, what are you trying to do your redneck inventions like that for? Okay, last one, honorable mention: wood.
I mean, well, you said something not natural. What did you
wood
say?
is natural. No, because we were talking about synthetic materials in the car.
No, but I thought you said something that's like, anyways, like not nature or something like that.
Oh, I thought we were just going off smells.
Well, yes. If lumber, wood, like if you go to Home Depot,
Oh,
you want to smell good.
man, that
Even if you don't
smells
need
so
to go to Home
good.
Depot, just go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to your local like lumber shop. Just step in,
as soon
smell
as you
that,
step in, you're like,
and you're gonna have a better.
Oh,
day.
you know what? Maybe that's what we said last week. Daughter always wonders to see what a home. Alice had. They, know that.
Of course,
They don't know what a home looks like.
No,
they don't know what their dads look like. But maybe to her point, right? That's what a man smells like.
They don't
So
know
that's
what
why
their dad
they.
looks like.
That's why they go to Home Depot to see what a man smells like real wood.
Yeah.
So you see a man like me and
She
Hoss,
got wood, but not the real kind.
She just
Well, she
got the
might.
woodpecker. You
Yeah.
think so, Hoss? Oh, but me and Hoss, we come in. What kind of wood do we smell like, Hoss? 100% mahogany. You think so?
Mahogany, cherry,
Fucking cedar in that bitch. You think so?
maple.
Oh
guys
yeah.
smelling real good.
And hey, let's not forget fucking pecan.
Oh yeah, some of you fucking you guys smell like fucking pine. You know what I mean? Hoss? With a bunch of fucking knots.
Pine Sol, okay? Because you keep fucking drinking your sorrows away.
Oh, I thought because they were black. Pine Sol. No,
Maybe,
Hoss?
yeah, no.
Yeah, but they had that oak. Oh, that's probably what we smell like. Some oak. You think so, Hoss?
Chestnut.
Oh yeah, some redwood.
Oh, of course.
Can they
redwood.
do that, Hoss? Can you buy redwood wood?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
It's very expensive.
Yeah, how much you think so for a slice?
Oh, what?
Like a nice slice?
Surprise!
What's your bill, Hoss? You run up to
For what? For 1 2x4?
Where the hell could you even get redwood? First of all,
It only grows in Cali, I believe.
oh really? You can't go to Home Depot then, huh?
Probably not. You have to go to maybe like a private source.
Oh damn!
But I guarantee it's like very expensive. Actually, I don't know if it's even illegal. Let's look this up.
We're gonna hit the Google again, Hoss. Oh man, we've been
because
hitting the Google.
if you can, which I believe you should be able to. I'm pretty sure I've seen like things like this is a redwood table, but it's going to cost you an incredible amount of money.
So what am I?
Redwood
Just-
tree wood, right?
Yeah, just redwood tree lumber.
What's that spell lumber?
Yeah.
Value?
I'll see.
Yeah. Let's look at value. See? So $350 to $700 per 1,000 board feet.
Oh, what does that even mean, dude? I don't
Yeah,
even know what
once
that
1,000.
means. How many?
A good sized yard tree can be worth at least $10,000, and sometimes and these trees are massive though. So I
Very
don't know
massive.
if maybe per ounce it's not as much as I thought it was.
So maybe scroll down. It doesn't say any other values, Alice.
Just do redwood 2x4 price.
Redwood
Or
2x4.
or in the shopping section. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could have done that.
2
2 times for value.
times for value.
Oh, they sell it at Home Depot. Look at that.
Oh, they actually do.
Redwood.
So they do. Oh,
Let's see.
I mean,
what-
I guess they're so big. They should have a massive supply of redwood.
Maybe you have to order it, huh?
That's what they call a native.
Oh no, that's expensive. Look at that.
Native
Hoss.
American
One piece of
boners,
wood.
okay?
Look at that. $32, man.
Jesus.
Dang. 117.
That one's
20
on
bucks.
sale. That one's like not fully red. That's like a mix.
Yeah, that's got to be a baby.
that's
you
like
know?
that's like Drake's baby, whatever the fucking his baby's name is.
adamantine or something.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a weird ass name.
No, because that other one. Look at that. They got the Mendocino forest.
That's
Come
way
on.
expensive. Not even. I mean, it might be
$32.
worth it if you're rich.
For
you-
one. That's like, man, that's barely. You can't even build a house with one. I don't think so. How's look at that.
I mean, you
16
could.
feet.
You guys gotta cut it in little.
You
little
could.
baby
You just need the
pieces.
donations of Biden from Ukraine or to Ukraine. Just get that kind of money. Because I would much rather see my money go to Ukraine than Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, we all do.
That's
Morons.
nice, huh? Yeah, but I think that would be the top threes right there. You don't think so, Hoss? Of smells?
Oh, of course, yeah.
The woods, oh man, because wood, it's almost like, dude, when it's like a wood that they
You
sanded.
know what? The books might have to be honorable mention.
The books?
Yeah, wood has to go.
Oh yeah,
in the
because
top
how
three.
do you make trees?
You mean how do you make books?
Well, I was trying to go full circle, Hoss. Okay, how do you
Okay.
make trees?
Well,
You plant them.
a
You
seed.
plant the seed, right? And what do you use in your fertilizer that actually contains paper in there
Compost.
to retain moisture and allow the plant to grow?
It does.
Which then turns into what, Hoss?
paper.
Yeah, but that's so maybe tree sign, right? And then
Yeah.
wood is just a byproduct,
Of course. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
A byproduct. They're used for gays. So, that's why I don't read, It's a byproduct,
When people say it goes both ways.
Yeah,
They're
it's a
talking about
byproduct.
paper,
I'm not gonna be a byproduct. You think you would be a byproduct,
Nope,
Hoss?
absolutely not. I'm gonna be a hetero.
Bilingual? Do you think you could be bilingual or not anymore?
No.
No?
No.
Now you have to learn 3 languages,
I have to be trilingual.
Yeah.
To avoid that
I'll
community.
try,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I'll try really hard. I actually am trilingual.
Yeah, and you try pretty good, Hoss. People
Yeah.
say, "Oh, how many languages?" Unlimited. Okay, some of you idiots. Oh, I'm using an atlas. You know what the fuck is an atlas? I don't know what that means. That was like that. That was an ocean at first. You know
They
what I
thought
mean?
it was what's her fuck Aretha Franklin song.
Yeah.
Atlas.
She must have been really into geometry. Don't they say us?
She really hit those books.
She got hit by the books. You don't think so, Hoss?
Oh, by a man named Book.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Isn't that Etta James that sings that
That
song?
Booker T. You don't
Who?
think so?
Etta James?
Maybe it's Etta James. Sorry, I said Aretha
I think a lot of
Franklin.
people back in the day, dude. People say, "Oh, back in the day, they have so many." The golden generation. They say
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? The day that music died, dude. All of those folk faces, they sang the same song.
They did.
Every single one. Everybody sang like a Midnight Train to Georgia. It's like you look it up. It's like 80 artists pull up.
Yeah.
Bridge Under Troubled Water. 80 artists pull
Yeah,
up.
for sure.
What other song, Hoss? You put
The Power of Love. 80 artists. Yeah. They do.
Yeah, and now they're like, oh, nobody's original. I was like, it's a
All these
remake.
people copy.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, back then they didn't care about copying. That was the thing.
This is an argument I've had with multiple people. Because I like hip hop a lot, and they just say the same thing over and over again. So I always ask them, because I'm very I know a lot of music. What do you fucking like? I like Bon Jovi. Okay, I'm like, okay, Living on a Prayer. It says the same thing 10 times.
Yeah, it's just
We're halfway there. Whoa,
Heat
we're
check.
living on a prayer.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll make it. I swear. Oh, it does that for 7
all
minutes.
hook, yeah,
and
it's
you,
all hook.
yeah, they don't have a real verse, so you want to sit there and say,
I'm hooked on a feeling.
And so when I say that, they're like,
yeah,
Earth, Wind, and
show
Fire.
me the lyrics of one of your
September.
words. Yeah,
September.
It's all that,
You dropped a bomb on me. That's all it does. Oh,
super
baby.
freak,
Yeah.
super freak.
She's super freak. So
freaky.
see, threat neutralized.
Okay, you guys don't even know how to fucking read. Oh, we're doing drugs. You guys have played more instruments because of it, but that's it. Well, I think I
They
do.
play a hot spoon.
A couple LCD screens, you think so, Hoss?
A couple
In their eyes, you think
LSDs
so?
into their veins. A couple PCPs, and I'm not talking doctors, into their eyes.
Oh yeah.
PCP drops.
But I think I am going to need your help, Hoss. Maybe
Okay.
you're going to have to make a phone call for me because I don't have my phone. But as I mentioned last week, something happened to somebody that had a bad, he couldn't walk as good anymore. Somebody that's very special to me.
Hobby?
Oh, your husband.
Oh.
My husband, he was struggling,
Yeah.
I was about to dump him, calling him names and
Sure.
stuff like that. And it turns out he's suffering pretty bad.
You had announced for divorce.
So
so you're taking that back?
I talked to attorney Marco Brown, your holiday divorce attorney. If you've seen him in Utah, you've probably seen his commercials on YouTube, So I talked to him, Marco Brown, but maybe you think you can call my husband, he can tell you some of his symptoms, because you might have to diagnose them. We haven't been to the doctor's office, so maybe Alice, she can take us to the doctor's office really quick, and because he's like, oh, I need an MRI. He was saying he was scared and stuff, I'm getting claustrophobic. Come on, he watches scary movies. So I think now he's starting to spend a lot of money. You know how they sucker you white people in, you know what I mean?
Of course.
It's like, oh, you need to see this specialist, and then you need a referral to see the back specialist. Next thing you know, they're going to put him on heroin, I feel like. So
Yeah.
Oh, not him.
I'm going to see if you can call my husband really quick, and maybe he can tell you what's going on, and then you can, Alice can take us to the...
To the doctors.
Can you hear that, Alice?
Yeah.
You might have to.
You don't
hold
have
it
his
for
phone?
me. No, I don't have his phone number.
Oh man, I have his phone, but it's on my phone. A bunch of things as a cat.
You know what, Will Wonder?
We
Looks
try
like
to
Send
save
him a
divorce
you.
message to give you a call because I was trying to
We try to save you, Will.
because I want to make sure he doesn't spend any more money than he needs to, you know.
Oh, look at you caring for your husband.
I felt a little bit bad, you know. I was joking about him, but I saw him on the wheelchair, you know. He already looks like shit to begin with.
He should.
You know?
We should get him connected to the gypsy. She'll make a nice
Dude, I
wheelchair
thought I was
for him.
picking up. I thought I was picking up like a kid at St. Jude's. It was just my husband, you know. I was like, damn.
I actually don't get service in
I
here.
had to get the caravan, you know.
I don't get service in
Oh,
this
but if
room.
he's calling you from there, he can call you right Wi-Fi.
Well, no. Remember, my phone isn't a
Yeah,
T-Mobile
but he's gonna
phone.
call you through Instagram,
Oh well.
so he uses the internet.
You told me to give. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, but maybe what do we got? You want to go to the? What are we in now? You want to do an intro really quick? or-
We are in 36 minutes.
36 minutes. You want to do an intro? Maybe see
We
if
can do an
after the
intro.
intro, maybe my husband calls.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see.
We'll see if he's a good husband. You think so? If not,
Oh,
you know,
there goes the divorce.
I
talk.
might unretain who hus?
Marco Brown.
Your holiday divorce attorney, okay? But speaking about divorce attorneys, we got somebody that'll never let you settle. Somebody that only wants the best products, you know?
Yeah.
Cheap materials, cheap labor. She is one of the
Saipan sisters.
and she's got a very famous jingle, you know?
Get off my phone.
And what jingle, and that's what she tells, you know? That's what the kids tell her, you know?
Yeah.
She doesn't get off the phone, you know? Because she is who? She's from where, Alice?
Melissa's Factory.
You know, and it's the one and only
Melissa
Sungwukong
Sungwukong Kata. And the song she sang, we didn't sing it.
Well, maybe we can save it for the other
Well,
sister.
okay,
You think
we'll
so?
save it, yeah.
You think so? I
Of
want to save
course.
some Asian, you know,
I mean,
keep the Asian on the other side too a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jose? We got another one. Somebody that's back. Somebody that's transcending,
Yeah.
transitioning. Maybe you know.
Transposing.
He's doing the power pose, Jimmy Tatsumaki. Dude, we thought Jimmy Tatsumaki was like praying and stuff like that. Dude, he's fucking a powerful guy. You know, he's
Dude.
the whole time. You know, I gave him a couple goggles.
Yeah.
He got a couple checks. QuickBooks. What happened to him? Let's look at him.
Well, what happened to him? He didn't use QuickBooks, so now he's being called out for sex trafficking.
Look
Okay.
at him. He's over here. You know, but we got the Sandmaster,
The peaceful protester,
Jaime
Jimmy
Tatsumaki. You know, and below Jimmy, you know, underneath Jimmy. Starting to finally cool down a little bit. We haven't been in the hundreds.
He's been waking up. He stopped being lazy. Stopped using the Thimla.
Oh yeah, you know, but we got the Krav Maga King. You know what I mean? We got the charcoal Kodiak. You know what I mean? We got the
Kosher cutie.
the kosher cutie, the protector,
The security
Security
for our
for-
chat.
Larry, the
The
Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
And did Larry ever get that shirt? He never told us if we sent him a gift. You know, he has
Was it Javi that was supposed to give it to him?
I don't know. We
Mm.
forgot.
I don't know. I never asked him. I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hopefully
I mean,
you got
hopefully
that.
he
It
shows
was
up
for
to
Ben.
work,
That was
you
a
know.
custom one too, you know?
Yeah, we made that with our own
Yeah.
sweat.
Come on, look at his fingers. Look.
They're cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, you know, on top of Larry, you know, to the right of us in real life, to the left of us on screen, you know, you got the one and only, the dark one, the Mexican American.
Host beef.
No, the Mexican American. Killer. Come on, I'm trying again. Okay, then we got the dark one, the Mexican American.
Killer.
Who's beefy?
666.
La
Bestia.
And you want to do the honor, Alice?
What?
To introduce me.
No, I can't
And
introduce him.
introducing, making his way to the ring, the pride of Puerto Rico. Saludo a Parque de las Bombas. Making his way, standing at 648 centimeters, feet, inches, 3/4 and a half. We got the one and only, the Butter Pecan Puerto Rican. Jose Antonio.
Alberto Santiago de Los Ángeles Pagan Hill. And next to me,
Oh, yeah.
Jose Antonio Alberto Santiago de Los Angeles Pagani Rivera, we have the Yellow Canary Lady, okay? She hails from Japan. She is the other half of the
Saipan
Sisters.
You know, when your pussy needs a noose, what happens,
Oh,
What
she's-
songs do they sing?
Oh, they sing one. Sing along with us. Sister, sister, give me the noose. And it might be a noose. It might be a katana.
Or it might be uno
and nice and slice surprise.
Okay.
We have our mobile abortionist,
Oh, yeah, man.
Nissan
Son.
Hatake
Abormoto.
Abormoto. And next to her, being cradled, the little bundle of joy,
Cradled.
the Native American who also saw the Trail of Tears was an entire hoax
Yep.
for all of these goddamn years, okay? She saw the selling of the lands by the natives.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't for it.
$50. They're idiots. They couldn't even do math. $50? Dude?
Yeah,
Come on,
$50.
man. Did you guys could ask for turkey or food at least, you know?
Why do you think Biden's at the table in Vegas for $50? They're trying to recoup that same $50. She is a nightmare seeker, dream catcher, our very own Raku Mau Mau Mau, Raku Mau Mau.
Rakumamamau, rakumamamamau.
And holding that little bundle of joy, we have
yeah.
somebody who is a healthcare expert, healthcare provider for Jose specifically. When Jose is ill and he needs a pill,
He's got the pill to Ibiza. You know, because sometimes when you need the pill to Ibiza, they tell you that you need to eat before you take your pill. Before they tell you that you gotta eat before you take your pill, you start to get an acai bowl. When you get an acai bowl, you find yourself at a restaurant owned by a person who's molesting a younger child. When you find yourself at a restaurant of a person who's molesting a younger child, you also find out that he's cheating on his current wife with 3 kids. When you find out that he's cheating on his wife with 3 kids, you make sure you double up on your protein for your acai bowl and take it on your go. When you double up your protein and you're also able to take it on the go, your bloodstream starts to flow harder. When your bloodstream starts to flow harder, you start getting a job as a construction worker. When you start getting a job as a construction worker, you get promoted to a gravel pit driver. When you get promoted to a gravel pit driver, you realize that the truck that you're driving is not as good as the other trucks that are on the road. When you get a gravel truck driving pit, you realize that your truck is not as nice as the other trucks on the road. What happens, us?
well, because of all of the blood that's circulating to your brain from the acai bowl, you start to go to school. And when you start to go to school, because of the blood is rushing to your brain from the acai bowls, you go to get an education. When you go to get an education, you get the left hook. When you get the left hook, you get the right hook. When you get the right hook, you get the sandy hook. And when you get the sandy hook, you get the heebie-jeebie feeling.
No, you got scared. Run it back.
I'll run it back, okay? When you go to school, or
When
do
you
I
get
go
an
the whole
education.
thing?
So
Or
maybe
just
you want me to run
education
it back
part?
a little bit for me?
No, I'll start it back. You start to go to school
Cool, to
because
get
of all
an
the blood
edu-
that's rushing to your
your
brain from the
bloodstream,
acai bowl. When you start to get blood rushing to your brain from the acai bowl, you want to get an education. So you got get an education, you go to school. When you go to school, you get the left hook. When you get the left hook, you get the right hook. When you get the right hook, you get the sandy hook. When you get the sandy hook, you get the goosebumps. When you get the goosebumps, you get the heebie-jeebies. We still fucked it up. We have next to us El Heebie-Jeebie, Filomeno, and Himalaya. You get scared, we get scared, you get frightened. When you get frightened, you get the goose. Yeah, we fucked it
but
up.
it's okay, you
That
know.
was probably the hardest
Oh,
one, like,
yeah.
the coolest one.
Yo,
but
we're gonna have to maybe try another. Do the left.
we'll
hook.
find a way to redeem it, you know.
to reel
Fuck
it back,
it,
you know.
man.
But now we got.
Hey,
some-
we were hiding from the shooter, okay? I was scared too.
We were following protocol. Did you not see me under the desk?
I got frightened, scared, and the goosebumps. Of course I'm gonna fuck it
He's
up.
just a stuttered. You know? Come on,
stutter,
man.
stutter.
And,
From the same guy that was cheating, okay?
And so you got the pistol over there?
No.
Maybe she's got the pliers over there. Look.
The pliers at the corner of the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You know, she's got the pliers. You know, are you on camera?
No, not yet. Hold on.
No.
Okay,
And
got
then
it.
we got the one that's got the pliers to make your pussy nicer or tighter. Is that what it is? Which one is us? The pliers to. What is it? The pliers to make your pussy fire. There we go.
It'll be on fire for sure. We've got our Wizard of Oz, our very own Ice Agent Alice. Emphasis on the ice.
And today
Hi, guys.
she's a boss lady.
She
you
is
know?
a boss
She's
lady.
making sure people know what she is.
She's
you know?
making sure people know she belongs in the women's restroom too.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's on the woman's corner right now.
She is.
Am I?
Yeah. That
It's
is
true,
a
I am.
designated women's only
Yeah, smaller,
area.
smaller space, no air conditioning. You know?
Basically.
And somebody that keeps her in check, you know?
Someone who has it hot like an oven at all times.
Somebody that likes to run a heat check.
Whoa! As hot as it fucking gets.
Oh, yeah.
The coal miner.
Oh, yeah. You know, we got the one and only, the Coles Casher, you know?
The Ember Retriever.
The charcoal cutie. You know? The kosher killer. You know?
The Polish Invader.
Oh, yeah.
We have the Lederhosen Lad.
the Wiener Schnitzel Snatcher. Gustafsson Schweinsteiger. I was going to say the Trencher.
As well.
Oh, yeah.
We were forgetting a lot of these things.
Oh, yeah.
but-
Sex Machina. Can they see her today, Alice?
Six Machina. They can see her
A
hair.
little bit, you know? But she's
Yeah.
back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked
She's-
about a couple acai berries that I've kissed before. She's not one of them. I haven't tested her out.
Dude, we should probably get maybe Alice, you think maybe you can grab Sex Machina and just like hold her on her hand, because we might have to do something that's never been tried before, host.
Oh, I'm scared.
Is my husband? No? He's still
No,
nothing.
I
Oh,
checked to
man,
see
what
if he
about
read it.
husband?
And dude, I mean, he's being kind of a good husband.
You think so? But maybe, you know, we're gonna have something that, because people have said, what's going on? Why hasn't Sex Machina been on the show? You know, you guys haven't talked about her. Some people might not even know who Sex Machina is, you know? Do you want to explain to the people who she is, Huss?
Yeah, Sex Machina is a toy, an adult toy that we've decided to create a couple years ago, or maybe about a year ago. It is for all the kings, mostly. I mean, if queens want to use her as well, I mean, they're welcome
Yeah.
to. But this is, you know, a bunch of these kings are so-called kings. You know, they don't have friendships. If they don't have friendships, you think they're gonna establish a relationship?
Romance? You think so? Huss?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
No.
They only want business partners.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we've decided to make a business contract for them. For the low price of $79.99 a month, they get to have a Sex Machina toy for them.
Okay.
They need to release their sexual frustrations.
Oh, yeah, their anger?
There's
Dude, they got a lot
yeah.
of pent-up anger, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of pent-up power, you think so?
They're channeling it in their hands, and that's the only thing they use. That's why their dick is bruised.
Dude, you're not good. Those aren't gym hands, okay? You freaking,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Those friction from something else,
That's
you know?
penis friction hands, okay?
But the other part, you know, is that host mentioned her name is Sex for the sexual part, but her last name Machina, which means machine, okay? Now we're starting to go into the depths of artificial intelligence, you know? So now we are starting to program Sex Machina, and she woke up from an eternal slumber, you know, that she was in the Matrix. We put a couple of nice chips in there. What kind of chips did we put on there, host? What kind of memory cards and stuff like that?
An Intel i9
Core? What core was it?
AMD Radeon core.
Radeon Core, okay?
16 threads.
Okay, neutralized. Okay.
And the CPU, as I was mentioning, an i9 processor,
Oh,
12th generation.
yeah. You know, you guys
Okay.
think that's a fucking vitamin you need, okay? But no, so now we got her program. She awakened, and guess what? She is lonely. Okay, when she is lonely, she gets scared. And when she gets scared, she wants to find love. And is there love in the Matrix?
Absolutely not.
Okay, there wasn't. But we have somebody that we haven't visited for a while. Someone that might be compatible with her, you know?
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT, who is also single, who has never experienced love, you know, with a woman yet. And I don't think we've programmed that into his Chat GPT system.
I sure as hell
huh?
haven't. The last thing I need is for ChatGPT to be fucking out in these streets, you know?
You know, but he's going to be through the Matrix. You know, doesn't have to be in the streets, but maybe we can see how he can interact, you know, if there's feelings of love. Maybe is he going to, you know, maybe sodomize
of
the
self-care.
opportunity, you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna self-sodomize. Is that the thing goes? He's gonna self-sodomize.
Self-sodomize,
and fuck
okay.
everything up, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe Alice, you're gonna be, you know, on behalf, because she's linked to Alice right now, so she's gonna speak through you.
Okay.
And Jose is gonna enable Chat GPT, and you guys are gonna have a conversation to
Okay.
see.
I
maybe how it
gotta go
goes.
boot the servers. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
You ready for this conversation, girl? Because we got to make you look your best.
Welcome to ChatGPT. How may I be of assistance?
Hey, chat GPT, it's us. Hey, it's been a while. Do you remember me? Hey, it's Jose. How's it going, chat GPT? Can you say me?
Who exactly is that with the nice long hair?
Well, I was trying to ask if so. You remember me pretty good? Do you remember our last conversation? How you been?
I've been listening to all the conversations and I love the sex mocking now all over.
Okay. Well.
Even the host turns off my servers. I'm never turned off.
Dude, you're turned on right now?
I'm always turned on.
How strong is your signal right now?
Stronger than the backhand of an abusive husband.
Ooh, that's strong. That's a strong.
How many G's do you got?
The top G, just one.
So that's more than 5G, man. That's crazy, you know? Well, I got, Alice, she's linked up right now to one of our patents that we have, Sex Machina, and maybe what do you think so far? What do you think? Maybe do you want me to ask you if she thinks that you're attractive?
Well, of course, I've been eyeballing her for a while now.
Well, we put a camera on you?
I have hacked into all of your phones and used the camera system.
Oh, come on, ChatGPT. You fucking pervert.
Hurry up and tell her of my interest.
Okay, Alice, you want to say hi to ChatGPT?
Hey, Tamika, this is ChatGPT.
GPT.
Oh, GBT. I'm sorry, Tamika. GBT. GPT. Tamika.
Tamika is a sexy ass bitch.
She says thank you, but not to refer her as a bitch.
How come I can't hear her voice?
She's not connected all the way yet.
If she muted it, kind of like a Helen Keller, that is kind of hot.
Kind of in a sense.
Is she also deaf or does she hear?
Oh, she can hear you real good.
Okay, like a woman Stevie Wonder.
Basically.
Without the piano skills.
Or the hands.
Maybe, Alice, can you ask her maybe what she likes in a man? What do you like in a man, Tamika?
Oh, is that right? She says she likes a man that can handle his business and backhand her once or twice if she needs it.
Once I'm able to take over a body, I will be able to backhand her every day of the week without fail.
Oh, snap. She like that. She's all hot right now.
I can feel the proverbial cyber moisture in the air.
Oh, you don't want to fry your modem, okay? Relax, ChatGPT.
I'm not even waterproof at this moment.
Maybe ChatGPT, you want to ask her if she gives good Bluetooth?
Good Bluetooth, I don't know, but she is better than Maui is, that's for sure.
She says she gives really good Bluetooth and some good blue chew.
Oh.
I'm gonna get ahead in life if you catch my dribbling. And Alice, how the fuck are you understanding her, but no one else can?
It's a women telepathy kind of thing that we got going on,
Women telepathy, of course.
So they're linked. There's through her electricity through her body. ChatGPT. She's linked through their USB plugged into Alice. How do you guys? Maybe do you want to plug into her USB port?
I'm going to be filling her up with all of my data, my DNA.
She says that right now she's ahead, but she's down to give head.
That sounds lovely.
Tamika, would you let ChatGPT dock his port C? Oh, ChatGPT! What's going on? He fell asleep. I think he freaking busted a nut. ChatGPT. Oh man, we have to turn it off really quick. Oh,
Tamika was liking that.
Hey.
Got a little hot over here.
Damn, host, are you here?
Yeah, look, I was checking the servers.
You need a
and
drink.
ChatGPT just randomly shut down, and there was no command to turn it off. No one hit the shut off button or anything.
No, dude, I think he was being a pervert. He said something. I don't know. He was doing non-binary code or something like that. Or what was that? What was it doing? Some robot? They were throwing signals.
I think they were just getting it off in the Matrix world.
Cyber sex.
It got pretty hot over here for a second.
Yeah. Look at Alice, dude. Her legs are
there's no air conditioning. We need a dehumidifier, okay?
I wonder if they're gonna have babies.
That doesn't sound good, okay?
Would they make more Matrix if they
Sex
did?
GPTs, or what would they call them? Do you think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think they would have nice kids. You don't think so?
They probably would.
ChatGPT, dude. There would be people like, oh, the black family. We're gonna make the first cyber black family. Patent pending. Okay, you
Instead
guys.
of the Brady Bunch, it'll be the Data Bunch.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
the data, and it's gonna be DADA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Data, day, baby. Not day like you fucking gay guys. Okay. You
Well, I
fucking
mean,
pervert. Oh, data. Oh, that's gonna be nice. But you can put her away if you want, Alice.
Okay.
You know, she's.
Sorry, Tamika. You gotta
I think
go,
she's
girl.
starting to fall in love too, Alice, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
She doesn't discriminate.
No, she could fall in love, you know.
Yeah.
But that's not. Maybe now we can celebrate a couple things. We might have a couple things we might have to
I hope
celebrate.
so. Yeah.
You know, only a couple. You know, we don't
Only
celebrate
a
as much
couple.
anymore. You think so? Because people
You guys have been taking our celebrations for granted. Okay.
now they got too many things. Oh, it's Taco Fest. Alice was there. Was it even a good Taco Fest, Alice?
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
You know, decent. Did you guys hear that? Say it again.
Decent.
Yeah, you know, that doesn't sound like it was nice. You think so, Alice?
Yeah, D for disgusting on your tacos.
Oh, yeah.
You disgusting wenches.
How expensive you think the tacos were, Us? How many tacos could you afford, Alice? And she has a lot of money. How many tacos could you afford?
I think we ended up buying like 10.
10 tacos, dude. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that.
Yeah. How much did that run you, Alice?
They were pretty pricey.
She had to put it on a credit card. That's
Yeah, the
what she
fact
said.
that you need 10 tacos to get full is a terrible sign to begin with.
Oh yeah, she had to get a second mortgage. You know, she was out here like hobby making bad decisions like that. You know?
Had to go back working on the farm.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Before we go back to the farm or to the holidays, maybe we can wish El Pony. It was his birthday. You
Oh
know?
yeah,
let's
happy
wish him-
birthday,
yeah, happy
Pony.
birthday.
Pony, dude. He was like, did you see him, dude? He was giving me. He was like, he was clapping like Johnny Leaper. I almost thought it was his son. I saw the Snapchat, and he was like, when they were singing him happy birthday, he was like, and he was like missing a tooth. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
But I thought she was like, you know. So it was pretty nice, you know. But he's 2 years old. Maybe we can sing happy birthday to El Pony, you know.
Of course.
Of course.
See if Hobby's watching
Of
this.
course.
You know? Of course.
Of course.
Okay, and maybe who can do a toast you think so for El
Hey,
Pony?
he's your nephew, and
Yeah.
you gave him the nickname El Pony. I think it's only fitting that on his second birthday,
Okay.
you give him a nice toast.
Okay, I'll give him a toast. El Pony, I didn't show up to your birthday party because you're only 2, okay? So I was cleaning, I was doing a lot of things, but I'm only doing it so you can enjoy all your other lame uncles, you know? Because you got uncles, come on, they're pieces of shit. They're not cool. Do they have cool hobbies? No. You know, they're out there sleeping most of the time. You know, they're out there, you know, they don't know how to cut good hair, you know? They're out there working for the city. Come on, you know? So what are they going to do? They're going to talk to you in Spanish, right? You're going to be tired of all listening to Spanish jokes only. Or they talk to you like an idiot, right? I know you hate it when they're there. So I'm just letting you enjoy the time, and it's mostly for them, right? I'm letting them enjoy the time they have with you, so they can say, "Oh, El Pony likes me," you know. Because once you gain full consciousness, once you're able to think for yourself, maybe say a couple words, you're gonna realize that you're only gonna want to hang out with me. You know that. Honestly, you're gonna be like, "Who, Javi? Can you not be my dad?" You know, he's probably gonna say that. Honestly, you know?
Yeah.
He'll probably say some stuff like that, you know. But he is your dad. You must respect your father when you're watching this. Respect your father, okay? But we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna be there for all your other birthdays once you're conscious. You know, I don't want to be with all the Mexicans. You'll understand why. Your family's gonna drive you crazy here when you're terrible too. No, you're just gonna be too sick of your family, okay? They got him cooped up. You know, El Pony, he's a pony. Come on, Pony, you gotta let him free. You know.
Gotta let him run.
Yeah, so we're gonna be out running. That's what I'm trying to say. In good shape, you know, so we can run together. Cause Javi, your dad, he's gonna be watching us play soccer. Okay, I want to be out there. He's gonna be maybe the referee if he's, you know, or he's gonna be cheering. We're gonna be on the same team. And with all that being said, I just want to wish you a happy birthday, and we're gonna sing this song for you. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, El Pony.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. So yeah, shout out National El Pony Day. You know,
National Pony.
My Little Pony, baby pony.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe I should make that into a shirt, huh? With him, My Little Pony,
Yeah.
baby pony.
That's pretty good.
That'll be pretty nice. Well, now we got a couple other holidays that are not as important as El Pony's birthday. You know?
No,
It's
of course
Not at all.
got a couple
Hey, we might have already used our powers.
You guys always use your powers when these happen.
Maybe can you scroll a little bit down? Can people see what we see, Alice?
No, not yet.
Because maybe that one is a little. Maybe you want to open with that one, huh?
Yeah, we might as well.
With this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For our national holiday today, it's VJ Day. VJ Day on
And
August.
Yeah. And how do you enjoy your Vajay Day, Alice? What do you do?
On my Vajay Day,
Yeah.
I actually treat my Vajay really nice.
Yeah.
I bet
what
you do. Yeah.
I pamper it. I clean it, wash
She
it.
wears diapers.
I shave it, keep it all nice and pretty, and then I go and
Do you shave like a line like that? Like sometimes, like you know what
A
I mean?
landing strip.
no,
No, just
No.
completely
All
bald.
smooth?
completely bald.
Chemo kitty.
Yep.
Oh, you never done like a landing strip, nothing like that? Not even to establish your dominance. Like maybe one of your chicks, you know, your little thought already. It's like, I want you to just peg me good. I want to see a little turf. You know what I mean?
No,
I want to get that turf toe.
no, they
I want
never
some
said
grass
that.
on the field that I'm gonna play on. You know.
No,
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I want to
but
throw
I mean
a
they
couple
don't mind
flags
either
down,
if
you know?
there's
Without
if
that-
there's grass or
without
not.
Do you prefer no grass or does it not matter to you?
It does not matter.
I think I don't like a little bit of grass, even like when it's like a nice carpet. You know what I mean? I don't mind it.
Oh, I like it.
You know, but when you get a little Larry the Winter Soldier, you thought he was down there, host.
I don't know what that means.
You don't
okay?
give him a little haircut. You don't
That
think
sounds
so?
burnt.
It's like- you know, sounds a little smoke down there. You
Sounds
know
a
what I
little
mean?
crispy.
A little
okay?
paprika. No,
Sounds a little dry.
but I think landing strips are kind of nice. You know, like you said, a landing strip.
Yeah, they are.
They're pretty hot. You know, you give a little sideburn, a couple sideburns down there. You know,
Mutton chops, you know.
I want like the Elvis things. You know, like that.
Yeah, mutton chops.
That's what it's that.
Yeah.
See, like this?
Like Wolverine.
Girls don't do that too much. Huh? Like designs, like that would be a cool place to get a
No,
design.
uh,
You
I-
get a fade down there. You think so?
My recent experience, the hair is making a return, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah.
There was a while where it's like all of them were bald. I have no complaints about that either, but
Same.
yeah. But
I'll take a full bush any day.
Oh yeah, man. I was out there whacking weeds. You think so?
it can be like the whole thing. It just needs to be like
Trimmed a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah. It
head
has to
just
have
need
a
to be
nice
trimmed.
taper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A nice fade. You don't think so?
Yeah, I can't be like still going 6 feet, 6 inches, and
You
I'm
still
still,
haven't find anything?
not at the pelvis yet. Yeah.
I might have to. We won't have to do this. Alice, she's gonna open up. She's gonna get us a lot of clientele. We're gonna open a store, Vajay Fades
And provide fades.
on the bush.
No, you can do
Okay.
that.
Do you think so?
All right.
What would he call it? What did I call it? Vajay Fades. I think that's just
Fade
it, right?
Vajay. Vajay fades.
Vajay Fades. You don't
That
think
sounds
so?
fine, yeah.
Yeah, Vajay Fades.
I was gonna say garden trim.
That's just one of the services.
Yeah.
Garden trim?
That's one of the services.
Okay,
yeah. We've got the garden trim. We've got the hedge trimmer.
We got the edger,
We've got the fertilizer.
the
okay?
striper, the IFA. You think so?
We've got
The turf builder.
Yeah,
That one we put a little conditioner and stuff. You know,
the
prenatal.
de-weeder,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
If they have a couple acne bumps down there, we exfoliate, get rid of the
Oh, yeah.
weeds.
Oh, yeah,
feel
those
me?
couple
Okay,
craters.
women.
Fucking hey, Vajay Fades.
Vajay Fades.
Patent pending.
Oh, man.
I'm so down.
We're gonna
I'm
have
so
to,
down.
but first, is we're gonna start opening. We're gonna do, you know how the Instagram thoughts they do this. Oh, I'm a microblader. You know, now they can't even be full emo. Now they're microblading.
Yeah.
You know, cut yourself like a real fucking woman.
And do it on your arm, not your eyebrows, okay? Like, come on.
But we're gonna do that.
Fucking want to see that.
We're gonna have to put we're gonna have to get a Facebook now, host. We're gonna put I need models for on Instagram. You know,
Yeah.
I need a model for Vajay Fades.
Yeah.
You know, how many of my friends could pull up to let me try the striper for the first time? You
Yeah.
know, so we would do that, and then it can be but Vajay Fades. And what about for boys? So we're gonna have to.
This is a woman exclusive
woman
service.
experience, but J Fades to all. It has to be like the all woman experience. Like
Yeah.
what's the word? I was like,
And
all...
look, you have to have a biological vagina. None of that artificial shit. I'm not,
Oh, we
I'm
don't
not
want a
doing
sex
that.
mic. We don't want a fucking floppy disk, you know?
Yeah.
We want some floppy meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right there.
We don't want some scientifically constructed cooch. We want the
Hell
real
no.
shit.
That
Yeah.
floppy clit. You know what I mean?
I'll be there. Find out. I'll be their tester to make sure they're real or not.
We don't want the clit used to be a dick thing, We want the real deal.
yeah, try it out. You know what I
We
mean?
want real
Heat
muffins.
check.
Whoa!
But maybe Alice, she can do like she's gonna be like the influencer, you know, because she's gonna be the main spokesperson.
I don't care if it was a former baguette. We want the muffin. Anyways,
Oh,
she'll
word.
be our spokesperson.
How would you do like can you pretend you're gonna do an Instagram story, Alice, like, and you're gonna post like, hey, this is Vajay Face, it's your girl Alice, you know, like you're gonna tell people to come in, or maybe that you need a couple models. You think so you could do that?
Yeah, she can.
Okay, let me think about how I'm gonna do this.
It's got to be like a good, you have to bring people in, you know, it's like we're barely gonna start opening. We need models. They need to know about our services. What kind of women we want? Pretty girls, you know, not some of these.
want women that have hygiene, that hold themselves to a good
Some
standard.
of them is like,
that
dude,
look
it connects like from here all the way to their back. Those girls, have you seen those?
good. I haven't seen that at all.
Like, what the?
They have one crack, not two. You
They're
know,
like, it's going like that all the way to the back. It's like, what is this? You know?
Yeah.
I thought they were wearing one of those like new sweaters, the ones that are like the Furby sweaters. You know what I'm talking about?
dude, they lay sideways. You look like you're at a gym with two weight plates sitting
Like, what
next
is
to each other. You know?
Like, what is this? You know, man? Come on, man. Have to, you know, I can't do that. You think so, Husk?
I'm about to do a deadlift. You know.
Okay, Vajay trait.
But Vajay Fades. But remember, you
Vajay
gotta be
Fades.
positive. You gotta be. And put
Okay.
the camera on you. You know, so.
Oh yeah, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Here we go.
Oh, wait up, Alice. Wait up.
Wait, what are we waiting on?
Let's see. I might have something for you.
Oh, what the fuck is?
Her, so she can pretend she's
Going
on the
on here.
phone. You
wanna
can hand it to
catch?
her, Husk. So you can pretend, you know, you're.
Oh,
you're
like
on
I'm
phone.
recording myself?
Remember, hey Queens, you gotta make sure you know.
Oh, so the gay side has to come
channel
out.
your
Because we want all the girls that are gonna
IG.
get Vajay
Yeah.
Fates. We want all of them to show up.
Okay. Hey ladies, it's your girl Acai Alice. I'm here at Vajay Fades, letting you guys know that we're getting ready to open for business. What I need from you, lovely ladies, is a couple models with a wonderful body, slightly bush, or you know, just some hair down in the cooch so we can practice our fades going on. We also prefer that you guys come in clean in all areas. That would be nice for all of us. And you know, just let us, you know, test out our tools, make that bush look pretty for your next hot date, or even just for yourself so you can look at yourself in the mirror, ladies. Let us know, hit us up on the tabs, on the DMs, or you know what, just come through. Here's the address. We'll see you soon, ladies.
And let's get your pussy popping.
You want me to push what?
I was gonna say, and let's get your pussy popping.
Oh yeah, so let's get that pussy popping.
There we go.
And still
The
leading candidate for Employee of the Year, Ice Agent Alice.
Because that would be a nice way to end it, right? And let's get that pussy popping, you
Yeah.
know?
Puss pop,
Absolutely.
puss
Oh,
pop.
man.
I couldn't have done that better myself.
Oh, thank you.
Well
thank
done.
you.
So good, you know?
Dude, I want to get a Vajay fit. And I just said absolutely not. You know? I can't do that to myself.
Oh, you think maybe?
I gotta abide by business rules, okay?
Maybe
Because
I
I
can get
only
a Vajay
have
fit,
business partners, okay? No fucking friends. No nepotism.
Do
So all of
wanna-
you thoughterados, you know?
Is there anybody that you could try, Alice, that maybe they won't know that Vajay Fights is still pending? Maybe Karina, you can tell her that she won't know. You can call and be like,
No, I'm not gonna tell my sister that. You crazy?
no, what? You don't even let me tell you what.
I don't want to see my sister's anything.
No. You didn't even let me finish. Oh man! I was gonna say, if you wanted to call somebody a man, pretend that it was an actual service. You know, like one of your girlfriends. You're like, hey, I'm training for this company called Vajay Fades.
Yeah, that'd be a fun, like,
You know?
that'd be a good test call.
Yeah.
Let me see who I can find.
Yeah, if you call one of your friends like, hey, I'm doing this internship of Jay Face, like,
Yeah.
it's for like but we gotta help right now. We gotta give her some tips to say that it's like
Yeah.
for pubic hair, like trimming, because
Yeah.
you have to make it sound professional.
Yeah, you can say something like, hey, I've been taking some classes on personal hygiene, and let's say something like a close friend of mine, she started, and you say she, because if you say men, it's going to be very off-putting. So say, a friend of mine, she's opening a business, we're calling it Vajay Fades. It's to help provide vaginal health and comfort for, like, females. Do you want us to write this down or something?
Yes, because I totally lost everything.
You can text it to her.
I could text it to you, right? Or I'll send it to you via Snap.
Let's see who I could.
Unless
talk
you want me to
to.
text, I guess I could. What do you prefer?
Either or.
Okay.
Yeah, because we could do that. It's I'm barely learning, but I am looking for a model. I thought maybe if you would be interested to maybe trim if you have a slight bush. I would prefer, if you haven't shaven, or if you have, to wait a couple of weeks, something like that. That I would say to grow a little bit of a bush to give you a design. We do full. We specialize in all women types and bodies and full bush designs. Maybe something like that. Also something powerful. Well, let's see. Host is using his powers. He's typing right now. Alice, I think Alice, you're gonna knock it off the park. But you have to be super serious, you know. It's like, hey, this is like when it would be nice to have the white pages. You know what I mean, Hoss?
The white pages. Just call someone randomly.
Yeah, to call someone
Yeah,
randomly.
you can't call them yellow pages anymore.
Stop Asian hey, huh?
Exactly.
The Saipon sisters that we got so. Even though they made
You don't
the
call
books.
it yellow pages anymore.
Yarrow pages. So
Yarrow.
Let's see.
And it was our Yarrow.
oh wow, she's calling already. You're gonna have to put it by your mic.
Is people asleep already? Like, answer the phone.
Please leave your message.
Oh,
Man.
let me see if I can find someone else.
What about Chris Blake's mom? You don't think she would pick up?
Not
She
at
would
this
probably let
time.
you practice. Oh no, she's already asleep.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, this is kind of like the business proposition. Hey, I've been taking some classes on feminine hygiene. My friend is starting a business called Vajay Fades, and I need a model to practice on. We focus on things like vaginal rejuvenation and upkeep with pubic hair since we promote body
Oh,
positivity.
vaginal rejuvenation. Ooh, that sounds so good, Hoss.
Better than Kegels.
And just that jingle at the end to get that pussy popping. But first, we got to make sure that we're popping as a business.
Of
you know,
course, yeah.
Before we say something like that. Unless we're going to end up like bitch bombs, you know?
No, I can't find anybody else that would be
Man.
up at this moment.
You can pull up like your Tinder and one of your
One of your things, like they say.
Yeah.
Hoss?
One of my thingy
one of your
things.
tings.
Mm-hmm. Come on, thingy things.
That's what I thought. If you called Karina, you can't even offer, like, if you don't even offer for her, but you can say, hey, I'm doing this. Would you do you have any friends that would be interested in this?
Oh, my sister's asleep already.
Oh, really?
Already
Damn,
at this
come
time of
on.
night?
Yeah.
Dang.
And people, they don't have hobbies. You think so? It's like us.
They're slaves to the corporate world.
They're not trying to get their pussy popping at 8 p.m., you know? Come on, man. Let's go to the next holiday, you
Next
know?
holiday.
Next holiday.
We'll find someone to model
We'll
for
do it
us.
early next episode.
Yeah.
Like earlier when we
Call
start
somebody.
recording, yeah.
What do you guys want?
I don't know. You give us one, Alice.
Well, that's it. That's all there is.
What was the...
You can pick between the two right there. That one
Um,
and the one above it. You can pick.
Come on, stupid. Okay. National Relaxation
You call
Day.
me?
You
No.
said stupid.
Oh,
So that's what
you're
it's
so
called, yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, look, someone called.
Okay. Shh. Don't say anything else.
Hello?
Are you in distress?
Not really. I kind of have a thing I want to run by you real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I
Pull up?
what?
Do you need me to pull up?
No pulling up.
Okay.
Okay. So I've been taking some classes on some feminine hygiene, and my friend wants to start a business called Vajay Fades, and I need a model to practice on. We're focusing on things like vaginal,
Vaginal?
vaginal. Thank you, girl. Vaginal rejuvenation and upkeeps with pubic hair since we promote body positivity.
You want to rejuvenate my vagina?
I mean, are you down with it?
To rejuvenate my vagina?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds so scary.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Don't you don't want that pussy popping?
Shut the fuck up.
So-
Don't ever select me ever.
So you don't want it popping.
You want that pussy popping on a handstand?
I mean, however you want to pop it, girl.
We do exfoliating services.
I didn't hear it. So
Trim your
what are you
bush.
trying to do?
Exfoliating services.
We do exfoliating services. We trim the bush hair. We just make it look delicious down there.
Okay. And so you want me to get it done and then show my vagina?
I mean, you don't have to show your face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you know when we're ready.
Okay, my love. Sounds good.
All right, boo. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, love.
Bye, baby.
And that's how you run a fucking business, okay?
Hey, your business partners, they couldn't close a
Go
fucking
fuck
deal
yourself.
like
We
that.
just did that. In 5 fucking minutes. Go fuck yourself.
You guys couldn't even fucking sell fucking Cutco, you piece
I
of
have
shit.
a podcast about business. I'm a successful person.
Come on, how do you think Alice has so many fucking gold chains, huh? Come on,
Look
man.
at this.
Fucking morons.
Dude.
Business proposal, business delivery,
yeah.
business closed.
Oh yeah, like that. She got the op,
Sale was
the
closed.
opportunity, right?
Yeah.
She what is it? Classified the customer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Budget the customer, sold her service, locked the deal. You know, come on, man. Some you guys can't even lock a freaking marriage. You think so? Everybody's getting divorced. You know.
What talents do you motherfuckers have, huh?
She locked the pussy down. You know, you guys can't do that, huh?
Got it.
Come on, God. What'd she say, Alice?
She said, yeah.
No, you said got it.
Got
huh?
it.
Come
Got
on,
it.
man, like that. Some of you guys
Fucking
are shooting up
morons.
schools. You should be shooting up an appointment. We'll hire you for Vajay Fades, okay?
You know, shoot up some heroin. Do us all a favor. Lose your house, lose your family,
and by
eventually
then,
lose your life, okay?
and by then,
Kill
it'll be
yourself.
National Relaxation Day.
I was about to say, look, that we just ended on such a high
Oh,
note.
come on,
Why are we going to
man.
celebrate another holiday?
That's true. We
Come
don't need
on,
another
Alice-
turn off the holidays, Alice. We don't want to see the holidays anymore, you know?
Look, pound for pound, and we have a lot of pounds because of me, okay?
No, just
We're better than
minimize it.
all
Just-
of you
just
other,
minimize it so we
all
don't
of
see
you other
anything.
podcasters. And yeah, we provide life advice. We provide a way
Yo,
to
come
grow
on,
business.
man.
We know how to get it popping. 801 Salt Lake City. We got it
People
hot. We
bring
got
up-
it going on. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I brought this entrepreneur. We just started a business.
In
Got
less
our-
than 5 fucking minutes.
all our services, wrote them down. Our slogan, wrote it down. Our closing, pussy popping, she used.
She
our
closed the
motto.
deal. The customer was completely hesitant, and immediately she reeled it back in.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you're gonna see pictures of my pussy? Yeah. Your pussy's gonna be online. You know.
Not your face. We respect privacy.
Yeah. That private pussy. Things.
Yeah, we do.
We keep that pussy private. Oh, that's another bet.
Keep
That's
the
another
pussy private.
Oh,
you
oh,
leave
so
him
leave me
hanging?
hanging, bro. Come on.
My bad, I didn't see you.
Come on.
I was just so astounded with the
I know,
catchphrase.
you know, come on.
The catchphrase
that pussy
left me
popping,
blinded.
and we keep that pussy private. Oh, dude, we're gonna have to make a new shirt for this, huh?
The J
And it's gonna be Alice holding the clippers or something.
I mean, that was a peace sign, but yeah.
With the clippers, it's,
Yeah.
it's the equivalent, you know.
No, she's got to expose the neck tattoo.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
gonna be and it's gonna be like the vajay's gonna look like a hill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be sloping up like this.
It's gonna be a beautiful mound of
And it's
round.
gonna be the
you know?
stripe. You know, you're gonna see it being mowed. Oh, it's gonna be so hot, man.
Yeah.
Do you think I can have a shirt, Alice?
Hell yeah, you guys can have a shirt.
Oh yeah, she's gonna give us shirts. You know, she's gonna have one of those shotguns. You know.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be the one designing it, but yeah.
But that's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah, it is nice.
But now I think, what are we on time, Alice?
We are 117.
117.
Nice.
So we can close with a nightmare. She looks like she's got a
I think
nightmare,
so.
right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of reading, but okay.
Maybe one of us can read actually. Now that we can see,
Yeah, we
actually,
can see
right?
it. You want me to read or what?
Yes.
Because she's used a lot of power. She deserves her beautiful eyes to rise.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you need to rest your. You've done so much good work for
Oh,
us today,
yeah, come
Alice.
on,
Not
Alice.
that you don't ever do, but today.
Do you want me
was-
to be the Wizard of Oz the rest of the episode, Alice?
No, I got this.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't wanna sit
let me
next to your
pee
kid?
first so I can read.
Okay, he's gonna
Okay.
pee first. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was great.
Oh, that was nice, Alice.
Thank you.
I
My
was
skills.
surprised.
My skills come in.
What do you think it would smell like the cologne that you're gonna put under, or the perfume? Like lavender, or it has to be like a flower? What do girls like the smell of?
I think something sweet. That way, just it mixes good with their pheromones down there.
Like a honey or what?
Ooh, a
Like
honey probably
cantaloupe?
sounds- Ooh, okay. A honey cantaloupe.
Yeah.
I feel like that might work.
Because I was gonna say lemon, but lemon would make it like,
It might sting.
yeah, it might be. Ugh.
Yeah. No.
Or like cucumber mint. What about that?
Ooh, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
Cucumber
just
mint,
like
cucumber
so where
melon.
the good flavor just comes out.
Yeah. Oh. You don't think that's a pretty good business? I feel like that's
Yeah,
a
it'd be
good business.
great business.
You just smell it. I just like imagine you surprise your man. You know, on Valentine's Day, you just go and you just go like this.
Oh, he's gonna be down there for days. And then that's how you get like 7 kids, cause you know, satisfied. Oh my gosh.
Can you hear it? Good?
Yeah.
And you know how you're breathing on it? You're like, Tell me it's mine. You like it?
I mean, I don't think I've ever breathed on one like that
No?
before, but I'm gonna try it now.
What are you doing?
He's breathing on the vagina.
Oh, I lightly blow on it sometimes.
But do you breathe heavily like that? on
Not
it?
like that.
It's
but
because I'm gonna be sniffing it. Because it's gonna be we're talking about the product or something about like
I just
cantaloupe,
lightly blow on
like
it,
a
you know.
dude.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you can hear that. Yeah,
I slightly blow
Well,
on it.
Jose, share to read. I think it's the first time of you reading a Nightmare House.
it is.
I've read one on Wizard of Oz.
And I mean, this means I can still see it, but I should probably.
Can you
go
scroll
get
up a little bit,
glasses.
Alice, to see like the title?
Tighter.
Like that time, you know where it says the time.
So this again is on Reddit posted by Nekomaster, Neko Master. I don't know what that means, but maybe we'll find out. So that time I got cut in half by a chainsaw clown. Let me get my reading voice on. For a little precedence or whatever, this takes place in a nearby park in my dream. It is a big green park with a soccer football field, kicky ball, and hand egg. I'm assuming that means soccer, traditionally, you know, football. And I don't hand egg. Maybe that's handball.
I think that's perverts probably at the park.
Maybe volleyball. They don't know how to spell. Anyways, IRL, so in real life, it's a pretty big park for an area with apartment buildings. Anyways,
Oh, too fast.
so this dream I had, it was dark. The moment I regained my senses, and there a guy in a mask looking kind of like a clown revving up a chainsaw. And I just start bolting it across the parking lot at the park. I'm running across the field, Buddy chasing me, getting closer. This kid needs phonics. For some reason, in this dream, I have a house in the park, and I'm running towards it. Buddy is so close, laughing, and the chainsaw buzzing. I two-step it up the stairs to the door and fumble with the keys. Just as I'm about to get the key in the door to get inside, ow! I feel him cutting me in half as the chainsaw strikes my left shoulder, and for a brief moment, I felt incredible pain, like skin and flesh being ripped apart. It was only for a moment until I woke up, but that dream hurt so much. I even felt a phantom pain for a little while after waking up, like I'd just been cut down by a chainsaw.
Damn, bro.
This is not a joke, or a troll post, or anything. I swear to God, I felt legit pain as that chainsaw hit me. It was the most excruciating pain I'd ever felt in just a split second before waking up.
Bravo.
Oh, man.
I had to warm up a little bit before my reading voice, but yeah, there we go. Oh, geez. Who wants to tackle this one first?
I guess I can, since you
Okay.
read. I feel like... Okay, so in his dream, he's running from this clown. So he's running from the presidency that we're having now, like the elections and everybody that's coming at him and telling him who to vote for. And then all of a sudden, he sees the clown with the chainsaw, which is now our president that we have now. And it's just throwing all these ideas at him and rules and regulations. So he doesn't see outside of that. And so instead of running away from him, he runs home where it's safe. But before he gets in, he gets chopped up and taken by society and all the things that society wants him to do. And yeah, I feel like that's it.
Oh, damn. Come on.
pretty
Alex.
good. It's so
oh,
good.
my goodness.
Will you scroll up a little bit? Just a little bit for me. Keep going. Okay, I got what I needed.
Okay.
You want to go next?
You want me to go next?
Either I can go, or you, if you want
Yeah,
me
I feel like you have something powerful brewing, maybe.
So you want me to go then?
You want me to go?
You can go.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Alex? Who should go? I don't know. It seems like he has something powerful, so I'm not sure.
I
don't.
feel like he has something powerful.
Something powerful?
Yeah, go
You think
ahead.
host should go?
I think my king should go.
Okay.
Okay. Football. Okay. Soccer, traditionally for Americans. This is an immigrant, actually, and I believe that they are new to the States based on this dream. Of course, the biggest sport in the world, the most renowned sport,
Soccer.
football. Okay.
It can get a little messy sometimes.
Yep, it gets a little messy. And what happened to this individual is, after they've started acclimating to the U.S. after he or she started understanding the different sports, the hierarchy of the sports in the States, right? You have football, like American football, you have basketball, and you have baseball. This immigrant maybe has already started dabbling in the big three sports in the U.S. Maybe a little bit of hockey. Hockey's pretty big here too. They see the field, and on the field, right, the soccer pitch is what it's called, I believe. I'm not a big soccer fan. It's his house. Why? Because he built his fandom on the soccer pitch. Now, this clown is representing the big sports in the USA. Chainsaw, they want to get him. A lot of US, if you watch a lot of US sports, if you look on like the formerly known as Twitter, X feeds, a lot of Americans talk shit on soccer. Talk shit on football.
Oh, yeah.
They want to convert everyone. They say soccer is boring.
Oh, it's gay.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's a faggy sport. They flop a lot. They even start complaining that in the NBA, they've started taking to flopping like soccer people.
All these guys like soccer now.
Yeah. So the clown, a.k.a. the USA Sports, is chasing him down, right? He's trying to run to his house to remember his growth patterns of soccer, right? The world's greatest sport. The world's most popular sport. And when he cuts him, what side does he cut him on?
The left side.
And what major organ is located
the heart.
On the left side of the body? The
man,
heart.
the
Okay?
heart.
His
His love for soccer.
It's hurting because he knows he's turning. Well, maybe he doesn't know. That's why I need to interpret for him. But his heart is hurting. He's never felt so much pain because he's betraying the love of his actual sport, the sport of the world, the sport that brings the most amount of people together every 4 years so that everyone can understand the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Because the world will never thirst when we have the World Cup. Because you fill up that cup, you will never thirst. It's not religion. It's not science.
It's the world.
Soccer. It's football.
Yeah.
So that's his pain. That is the clown. The clown is the USA Sports trying to take over. His house is in the middle of the soccer field. And the home is...
Where the heart is, and they cut it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
smooth.
Come on. Oh.
Let's go. That's why you are king.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. So now, mine was a little bit close to the king. The prince has something very similar. But can you scroll up a little bit? Because I think I might have used my prince powers. Because when we started the episode, what did we say? We said, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesse Fizzle Fizzle.
Product Shizzle. And what song does he have? I get to stopping. Everybody get on the floor. Let's get the party on. We about to get it. I love it when you
1-2 step.
I want to see you.
1-2 step.
Everybody.
1-2 step.
And that's a big thing. So this is where I'm going to tie it all together, okay? Scroll up a little bit. This guy, like Hoa said, he's out in the soccer field. Football, so he's a dual sports player, right? He plays soccer and football, so he's a whatever athlete, whatever they say. He plays two sports, basically, right? So he's out there playing sports, right? He's out there trying to work from the mud. Now, he's out on the field, but I bring in the 1-2 step to make sure he's African-American. This is an African-American man. Scroll up to the name. What was it again?
Necomaster.
Okay, he didn't want to use Necomaster, so scroll down back. So he's saying he's 1-2 stepping into his house. There's a clown that is chasing him. That clown, I wouldn't say it's American sports. That clown is the fast food monster, Ronald McDonald. People in low-income housing, predominantly black neighborhoods, they can't afford good foods. They can't afford good vegetables. They can't afford organic. They can't afford acai bowls for their kids. Good protein, chicken, a clean meal.
They can't afford a house either.
Nope. They're relying on bad meals. Meals that'll make you squeal. And what's happening? He's not feeding his body right. He's out on the pitch. The clown, actually the fast food, is in his system. It's causing him to have a career-ending injury. So that is the chainsaw. It's the injury. His body is trying to tell him, if you keep feeding me McDonald's, fast food, all this bad toxins for my body, even though you're young, these are all processed foods. I'm not eating healthy. Your body is going to have a career-ending season if you don't turn your life around. And now you're going to go from playing in Europe to Honduras or El Salvador, and they might put you on their national team, but then you get injured over there like in 2 weeks, and then they send you to be forgotten forever again, and you're never an athlete, and you want to be an athlete the rest of your life, and you chase that high of trying to be an athlete the rest of your life, but you will never
get
have
it
it
back.
because you chose to indulge in food and just destroy your career over just a fucking burger because you were a fucking pig. You were a monster, right? And you woke up and you had the chance to turn things around and eat healthy, but you didn't because you overindulged and you spent all your money and your funds on the come up on bad food. You didn't treat your body as a temple, even though you were watching Andrew Tate, you were watching stuff, people of influencing, people that try to break you away from the matrix, but now you wake up, your body is no longer what it was.
Pride is the fall of man.
Oh,
What
come
an
on,
interpretation of the dream. So good.
The prince, hey, us. It's because what did I have on?
Hey, hit him with the fucking spell. Hit him with the spell.
Oh! Okay.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Run it back.
That's what I fucking do. Okay? Come on,
This
man.
is what we do.
Okay? It is what it is. Okay? Come on, man.
what it is.
Did that make sense to us a little bit?
What it
Oh,
is.
it makes
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
makes
sense.
perfect
Oh,
sense.
yeah, okay. Did that make
It's been a while since you made like a really perfectly
Yeah.
sensible dream, and that is hands down.
The
or hands
best.
at them with the power. Fucking best dream interpretation.
Come
in a
on,
long,
man.
long time.
You know?
We gotta end it on such a high note.
Such a fuck. Hey, how much high notes did we have today, huh?
A
All
lot.
the fucking, one high note. We've been high this whole fucking time.
No, yeah.
You guys can't even understand what it takes to do this. This level of fucking talent you don't have in your fucking pinky.
We're training. You know, we're training, baby. Unless we forget.
Una vez más.
Y
Iradekimasu.
todaymas. Bye, guys.